Hi guys, so I got my second box from Book Outlet. I did do a haul yesterday from them with that deal that they had. And I don't remember how much my coupon actually was. I know I said it was 25% off. I'm pretty sure it was 25% off. My order came out to $50 and then, or $48, and then they took $12 off. So whatever that math is, I don't remember. Anyways. This order, no coupons because you could only use that coupon once. I did go ahead and open it up, and I did also get the packaging slip out because it was right on top. Do this. But other than that, I haven't really messed with any of the stuff in here. Okay, why is this not working? It worked yesterday. Okay. Hey, hold that thought. Okay, I had to bend the thing back, and now I'm hitting stuff on this side. Okay, so, anyways, the whole reason why I ordered, or started this order, was because this book, right here, by Rachel Van Dyken. Is Elite, the Eagle Elite series. I was at Dollar Tree and I got this book, Elect, which is the second book in the series. So, I had to get the first book. Understandable, right? Also, sorry if my throat is a little bit scratchy. The allergies are horrible today. Excuse me, the allergies are horrible. So, okay. When Eagle Elite announces its annual scholarship lottery, Tracy Rooks jumps at the opportunity. There's no way her grandfather would be able to afford to send her to college otherwise. She isn't expecting much, but then she wins, and life as she knows it will never be the same. The students at Eagle Elite are unlike any she's ever met, and they refuse to make things easy for her, especially Nitzan, who is gorgeous and irresistible. Though she knows she shouldn't, Tracy soon finds herself falling under his dark and brooding spell. But Nitzan is the leader of a group that everyone fears, the Elect. Their rules are simple. Do not touch the Elect. Do not look at the Elect. Do not speak to the Elect. No matter how hard she tries to stay away, the Elect are always around her. And it isn't long until Tracy finds out exactly why they keep their friends close and their enemies even closer. She just didn't realize she was the enemy until it was too late. So, that's the cover of that one. Not going to read you the synopsis of this one because it's the second book, but that's the cover. I don't really ever say prices whenever I do these hauls. I guess I could. Let me see if I can find this book. That book was $2.19, and then of course the book that I got from Dollar Tree was $1. Okay, so then I got this one, which is Unraveling, Stop the Countdown, Save the World by Elizabeth Norris. Okay. 2 days before the start of her junior year, Janelle Tenner is hit by a pickup truck and killed, and killed, as in blinding light scenes of her life flashing before her, and then nothing. Except the next thing she knows, she's opening her eyes to find Ben Michaels, Ilona from school Janelle has never talked to, leaning over her. And though it isn't possible, she knows with every fiber of her being that Ben somehow brought her back to life. But her revival and Ben's possible role in it is only the first of the puzzles that Janelle must solve. While snooping in her FBI agent father's files for clues about her accident, she uncovers a clock that seems to be counting down to something, but to what? And as the clock ticks down, she realizes that if she wants to put a stop to the end of the world, she's going to need to uncover Ben's secrets and keep from falling in love with him in the process. that book looks like. And this one is actually, I believe, the first book in the series, and it's $1.19. And I don't know where the second book is. Here, this one's the second book. Unbreakable. And this one was $1.19 also. And again, because it's the second book, I'm not going to read the synopsis. Okay, then we have How to Disappear by Anne Reddish Stampler. I love this title. I love this cover. Okay, and this one was also $1.19. Nicolette Holland is the girl everyone likes, up for adventure, loyal to her fault, and she's pretty sure she can get away with anything until a young woman is brutally murdered in the woods near Nicolette's house, which is why she has to disappear. Jack Mance has always been the stand-up guy with the killer last name, but straight A's and athletic trophies can't make people forget that his father was a hitman and his brother is doing time for armed assault. Just when Jack is about to graduate from his Las Vegas high school and head east for college, his brother pulls him into the family business with inescapable instructions. Find this ruthless Nicolette Holland and get rid of her, or else Jack and everyone he loves will pay the price. As Nicolette and Jack race across the country trying to outsmart each other, tensions and attractions run high. Told in alternating voices, this tightly plotted mystery and tense love story challenges our assumptions about right and wrong, guilt and innocence, truth and lies. So that one, and then this one, The Wager, the Bet series. So this one is going to be book 2, and here's book 1. Okay. So this is book 1, The Bet, also by Rachel Van Dyken. I don't know how to say her name. And then The Wager. Both of those Wager was $2.19 and The Bet was, okay, my eyes are not, $4.29. But it was more expensive. I have a proposition for you. Casey should have run the minute those words left Seattle millionaire Jake Titus's mouth. It's been years since Casey's seen her childhood friend Jake, but the minute Jake mentions his ill grandmother, Casey is ready to do anything for the sweet old woman. And if that means pretending they're engaged for her sake, so be it. But Casey wasn't counting on Jake's older brother, Travis, still being there. She calls him Satan for a reason. She's never forgotten the way he teased and taunted her. Yet when they meet again, Travis's gorgeous smile is a direct hit to her heart, and Casey's more confused than ever. As the days pass, only one thing starts to become alarmingly clear. She never should have accepted Jake's deal. So The Wager follows one of the characters in this book, one of the brothers, and I'm not going to tell you which brother it follows, but follows one of the brothers, and yeah, his, I guess, love interest. Then we have The Boy Next Door by Katie Van Ark. And this is what that book looks like. Okay. Maddie Spire's been in love with the boy next door forever. As his figure skating partner, she spends time in his arms every day, but she's also seen his arms around other girls, lots of other girls. How can she make him realize that they can be partners off the ice as well? Gabe's relationship with Maddie is vital. He can't imagine skating with anyone else, and together they have a real chance at greatness, maybe even making it to the Olympics someday. So he's decided to think of her as a sister. After all, family is forever, and he's never dated anyone for more than 2 weeks. But 2 weeks. Then their coach assigns a new romantic skating program, and everything changes. Will this be the big break that Maddie's been hoping for, or the big breakup that Gabe has always feared? Find out as this intensely romantic novel sweeps you off your skates. I really like the cover for this one too. And that one was 99 cents. Then we have Beautiful Addictions by Susan Vining. This one was $1.19. And I don't know. Trying to see. I feel like I'm missing a couple of books. I am missing a couple of books. Because, okay, so there's this one. Beautiful Addictions. This says, whoa, sorry about that. Josie Banks is a girl without a past. After being found unconscious with no memory, she was shuffled in and out of foster homes, where she suffered years of abuse, an experience that left her broken, damaged, and clinging to drugs and meaningless hookups to numb her pain. When Josie disappeared years ago, she took a piece of Tristan with her. She's the girl he thought he had lost forever, the one he's never been able to forget. Now a twist of fate has brought them back together, and he never wants to let her out of his inked arms again. But Tristan is haunted by a dark past of his own, and he is on the run from ruthless criminals who shattered Josie's world years ago. Re-entering her life puts them both in danger. As Josie's and Tristan's lives become tangled once again, they find themselves unwilling and unable to escape the relentless pull that draws them together. But will the past leave their love in ruins or bind them together for a lifetime? Okay, The Beautiful Indifference. Actually, that might be this one. Okay, yeah. I was thinking that by the title that it was a sequel to that one, but it's not. This is The Beautiful Indifference. It's by Sarah Hall, and it's a collection of short stories, and I loved it because of the cover. Can't even tell you what the collection of short stories is in here. Whoops. Where is it? Okay. So that's you've got Butcher's Perfume, The Beautiful Indifference, Bees, The Agency, She Murdered, Mortal He, The Nightlong River, and Vutajarvi. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. I probably did not. So, I got that one. Okay, and then I got... Okay, so then I am missing a book. I bought Ride Rough and Ride Hard. Both of them. One of them was $2.69. One of them was $2.19. This one was a $2.19 by Laura Kai. Ride Hard, I'm missing. I don't remember which book was first. I want to say that these ones are kind of standalone. They follow the same group of people, but I don't think that you necessarily need to read them in order. I don't think. So this is Ride Rough, and it's Maverick Ryland won't apologize for who he is, the Raven Riders Motorcycle Club vice president, a sought-after custom bike builder, and a man dedicated to protecting those he loves. So when he learns that the only woman who has ever held his heart is in trouble, he'll move heaven and earth to save her. Alexa Harmon thought she had it all: the security of a good job, a beautiful home, and a powerful, charming fiancé who offered the life she never had growing up. But when her dream quickly turns into a nightmare and Alexa realizes she's fallen for a facade, she can't escape until sexy, dangerous Maverick offers her a way out. Forced together to keep Alexa safe, their powerful attraction reignites, and Maverick determines to do whatever it takes to earn a second chance, one Alexa is tempted to give. But her ex-fiancé isn't going to let her go without a fight, one that will threaten everything they both hold dear. So, just a trade paperback, I think is what they're called. And then I got this one, and All That's Left to Tell by Danielle Lau. $179 is how much this one costs. I love the eyes. Mark Laurent is an ordinary American, a mid-level executive working abroad in Pakistan until the day he is taken hostage. Every day from that point on, Mark is bound and blindfolded by his two guards, and every morning a woman he knows only as Josephine visits his cell. At first, her questions are mercenary. Is there anyone back home who will pay the ransom? But when Mark offers no name, she asks him a question even more terrifying than his captivity. Why didn't he return home a month earlier for his 19-year-old daughter's funeral? So begins a strange yet comforting ritual deepening with each passing day in which Josephine and Mark tell each other stories. As they weave their stories together, a father and daughter start to find their way toward understanding each other again, even if only in imagination and in death. Luminous, exquisitely structured, and haunting, Danielle Lau's debut is a searing tribute to the redemptive power of storytelling. So, ooh, I like that. It's embossed. This book is not my typical read, but it just sounded really intriguing, so I wanted to give it a try. And then the last 4 books are in 2 separate series. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy or, any of that good stuff. Actually, All That's Left to Tell was $1.79. I don't remember if I said that. Midnight Sea and Because You're Mine. Because Your Mine was $3.79 and Midnight Sea was $3.19. They're these 2 books by Colleen Cobble. And I don't think that they're actually in a series after all. Yeah, they're not. They're just standalone books by the same author. Okay, so this one's Midnight Sea. Losing her sight turns Lanny's world upside down, bringing danger, mystery, and unexpected romance. A seemingly random shooting at her aunt's coffee farm has left Lanny Tagma blind. Now she must learn to navigate in a world of darkness with the help of an ex-cop named Ben and a half-trained guide dog. Lanny begins to regain her former independence. Then Lanny and Ben discover that her injury wasn't caused by a random shooting. It was a botched murder attempt. They must work together to discover the identity of the would-be murderer before he strikes again. And then this one is Because You're Mine. When her husband Liam is killed by a car bomb while their Celtic band is on tour in Charleston, singer and Irish beauty Alana doesn't quite know where to turn. Her father-in-law is threatening to take custody of the baby she carries, but Alana knows she can't lose the only piece of Liam she has left. Alana's manager offers her a marriage of convenience to obtain U.S. citizenship and allow her to escape her father-in-law's control. It seems like the perfect solution until she arrives at the family home of her new husband, a decaying mansion with more questions than answers. Strange things begin happening that threaten Alana's life and the life of her child. Are they merely coincidences, or is something more sinister at work? A mysterious painting, a haunting melody, and a love stronger than death leave Alana questioning where darkness ends and light begins. And those are just some other books by Colleen Cobble. Okay, and these are the last two in the box. And I am missing a book, which is sad. I'm gonna have to. I've never had a problem with them before. I've never like missed a book before or had one not ship, so that's new. Okay. I got Firebug and Pyromaniac by Lish McBride. Pyromaniac is book 2 and it was $4.29, and Firebug was 99 cents. I think it's because it's the old cover. I like this cover better than I like the newer covers, so I'm fine with that. Okay. Ava is a firebug. She can start fires with her mind, which would be all well and good if she wasn't caught in a deadly contract with a courtier, a magical mafia. She's their top hitman, and she doesn't like it one bit. Not least because her boss, Venice, had Ava's mother killed. When Venice asks Ava to eliminate a family friend, Ava rebels. She knows very well that you can't say no to the courtier and expect to get away with it, so she and her friends hit the road, trying desperately to think of a way out of the mess they find themselves in, preferably keeping the body count to a minimum. It looks like she also wrote Necromancy in the Stone and Hold Me Closer, Necromancer. This one I think I may have heard of. That, or there's another book with the same name out there, which is very possible. I haven't read it though. And then this is just a closer look of what that second book looks like. Alrighty, I am going to have to email them for the other book for that one because it's not here, obviously. I will say that I am enjoying this one, Letters to the Lost. I've had it for one day, and I'm already a pretty decent amount in, being that I got it pretty late last night, and I worked all day. I just got home. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.